Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy T Trump, everybody favorite Big Daddy, the voice of the street. And today we in Houston with it, y'all. Now look, I'm supposed to cover this story like 3 days ago. Somebody sent me this story. My girl Ben told me to check on this, but I hadn't looked into it, y'all. So we talking about DJ Pat, y'all. That's Takeoff's alleged killer, y'all. He's out, y'all. He's out on bond. His bond was $2 million at first, right? He said he couldn't handle it. He asked the judge for a reduction. They dropped it down to $1 million. Then he asked the judge, can he get money for a private investigator? I don't know if he gave him that. And then now they said his mother and father was going to put their house up for the bond. They didn't put the house up, and he come up with the money for the $1 million bond. His mama them didn't put the house up on. Now everybody don't know how he got bonded out. Some people say Jay Prince and Mob Ties bond him off because they think they want to knock him off. That's word on the street. I even heard he been shot at since he been home. I don't know. But I do know this. Shakur Stevenson is a boxer, y'all. Guess who he managed by? Jay Prince. The money come from somewhere, put it like that. And another thing y'all forgetting, when they caught the boy, he had a passport and a large sum of money on him. That money might be going toward that bond too. So let's say he had $300,000 on him and his passport. When they lock him up, that money probably came out of bank, wherever it come from. If he can prove where it come from, he gonna still be able to keep that money, right? So if he came out of bank, that's $300,000 plus whatever he had to get his people to scrape up, which was probably that boxer, Mob Ties, or whoever done it. He out on bond, and he on house arrest though, which is kind of dangerous to me for you to put a high-profile case like this, put the man out, let him bond out, and then send him to a house. His address is public record now. So anybody want to go to him and do something to him, they can. They can. You know, like I say, somebody say he been shot at already, allegedly. I don't know how true that is. You know, I get stories like y'all. Some of this shit be true, some of it don't be. You know, we don't know. A lot of people are saying, what you think, man? Should they let him out? It ain't so much as should they let him out. That's just how the judicial system works. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So even with him, just because he killed somebody a lot of people love, don't mean they go change the rules. Them laws been in effect for years, y'all. For years. And it always been like this with the court system. If you got a little money, your chances are better. If you broke, your chances are worse. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. If you got a little money, your chances are better. And if you broke, your chances are worse. They give you them PDs. In Illinois, we like to call them penitentiary deliverers. Because they go deliver your ass to the penitentiary. That's all they do. It's really just, let's make a deal. Y'all wouldn't believe what they do in them courtrooms. They'll give me this case, I'll let you get that one. Let me win this one, I'll let you win that one. And they do that back and forth all day. The public defender and the state's attorney make deals all day. They get off, they go eat lunch, they eat dinner with each other, they play golf with the judge. So when you gotta pay an attorney, he in that same loop, y'all. So you can go in the courtroom, he be like, what's wrong? Relax. What's wrong? Nothing. I played golf with this guy Wednesday, and he owed me $100,000. I'm gonna see if I can get you probation. For real? Yes. How the fuck you get probation on a murder case? Now that ain't just happened. I'm just using that for example, y'all. Speaking of, you know how they do. But they swap people out all day. Now, I don't know what type of evidence they got against this guy. They said they got some people said his fingerprints was on the bottle. Then some people said they had a surveillance footage of it, you know. And he's supposed to be on security. Security for who though? And then why? He was way in the cut. When y'all think about when Takeoff got shot, and y'all heard all them shots, it was from a far distance. We heard the first few shots. Either that motherfucker is a good aimer or had the beam on him, whatever it was. I want to know how he hit him from back there. Hit the man in the back of the head though. And then everybody else started shooting. That's going to be the big thing right there. They going to have to prove who shot first and all this. And trust me, it might be hard to prove who shot first. Even if it's his bullet, it's in there saying that his bullet killed Takeoff. He got to prove that somebody else didn't shoot at him. This is the type of cases go have to go all the way to trial, y'all. All the way. You go out there and pick 12 people. Unless you go bench trial and you let the judge handle it. You know. A lot of people say a murder case is the easiest case to beat. That's what they say up here. That's because really it be a lack of witnesses. Witnesses seem to disappear when it comes to cases like this. Murder cases. Witnesses seem to disappear. And if they don't disappear, they just don't come, period. Period. Don't nobody want to be labeled a snitch. And then a snitch in a murder case. That's like being named a snitch twice, goddammit. Don't nobody want to be named a snitch one time, let alone twice. People be like, I'm not going nowhere. You could subpoena a motherfucker all you want. I ain't going to court. People ain't coming. Then we also got Young Thug trial coming up, y'all. It just started. It's a mess. Young Thug trial, man. Woo, they got so many people that they go call, y'all. Just a bunch of bullshit, you know, but, you know, that's why I be telling y'all, you know, violence only leads to more violence. And I wish y'all could get my age where you could have figured it out without some of y'all crashing out and fucking up your life and your money. You would think a nigga like Young Thug life should be set right now. If he could have just left the streets just a little bit. Or had somebody talking to him, like conversation I had, hey man, you got to know your worth. You got to know your worth. You got to know when you can and when you can't do something. When you should or shouldn't do something. Everything, man, you don't have to, even like when it comes to people saying shit about it, everything don't even need a response, y'all. Some shit don't even deserve a response. Some shit is so petty, it ain't even worthy of a response. I just looking at some shit people say sometimes, I'm like, because people just critics, y'all. They just critics. They sit here and watch your video and they be jealous and hating with envy. And as soon as you make one mistake, oh, he said that wrong. Oh, no, he said that wrong. He didn't get shot with a 38. It was a 37. It was a 38. It was a 37. He said it was a 37. It was a 38. Okay, the motherfucker did, ain't he? Yeah, how about that? But that just goes to show you. People want to point out when you do something wrong. But it's hard for people to point out when you're doing something wrong, when you stay on top of doing something right. And that's what I'm finna take. My point is, these guys with all that money, they should be trying their best to do shit right. They should be trying their best to do shit right, man. How do you get to be a millionaire, man, and y'all still fucking up and going to jail? Being at the wrong place. It's the same thing on the street. Being at the wrong place, wrong time, get you killed, get you robbed, and get you hurt. You guys got families, man. Y'all can be doing a lot of shit besides, you know, out in the bowling alley, strip club, and the little shit they be doing. You know? Now we got the thing, you know, Takeoff, he gone. Somebody asked me the other day, did I hear Quavo's song about Takeoff? I'm like, no, I ain't even listened to it yet. But that just go to show you how quickly people will forget about you. I ain't even took time to, and I'm on YouTube, I hadn't took time to listen to it. And then I hadn't even got back to this. I covered this once. I don't like covering shit repeatedly. Although this is a different angle, this here is somebody bonding out, you know, and people want to know how he get a bond, why he get a bond. That let you know them people got some influence down there. Mob ties for real. He knows somebody that knows somebody. That's all it is, y'all. He knows somebody that knows somebody. Tell me how the fuck a motherfucker get caught with money and a passport fleeing from a murder case is eligible for bond. That shit don't make no sense. A motherfucker wanted for a murder, got passport and money, running on a murder, and y'all made him eligible for bond. And they figure, oh, we just put him on house arrest and he'll be alright. Okay, he can cut that motherfucker and finish what he started. He had his passport, he had his money. He can cut that band. That band ain't shit. That band ain't shit. And they say somebody said he got shot at. I don't know how true that is. But even if they do, they could come back to his house and shoot at him again. So that's a perfect excuse for him to escape. All he got to do is say, my life was in danger, man. They shot at my house. Or he should get it relocated. Ain't no way I'll be in the same house if I got a high-profile murder like that. And I'm going to be sitting at that house. You know, that's crazy, man. I said this in my last video. I said one thing that we take for granted every day is when we get up and leave our house, we take for granted that we go make it back home. We just assume we'll be, I say it all the time, hey, I'm at the store, babe, I'll call you when I get back. Let me call you when I get in. And I say that because I know I have to be watching when I'm out here. But people that ain't on high alert, they be on their phones and shit. All it take if you looking the wrong way and the car come, I ain't even talking about no bullets. A cop come through the red light and tear your shit up. Kill you in the car. You in the car. You know. And I be thinking, I do a lot of thinking, man. I tell you, I think in my damn sleep. I think in my sleep. I just woke up. I did a video for today already, y'all. I did a video for today already. This is my second one, and I still had to change clothes to do this video because it'll be tomorrow when it's running. It'll be tomorrow when it's running. Because technically after 12 o'clock, it's the next day anyway. So this will be like it's the next day, but to me, it's the same day. You know, sometimes I guess it takes for you to hit rock bottom to learn how to appreciate shit. When you ain't got nothing, you learn how to appreciate something when you get it. So it seems like people that's been broke, when they get money, they learn how to keep it. Motherfuckers that just get fast money and never even think about saving it or what if it run out or none of that. They ain't trying to figure out how to make this money last. Some of you rappers are in a position where nobody in your family would never have to struggle again. All y'all got to do is keep walking the straight line. That's it. It's not hard. It really ain't hard at all. Stop getting your hands dirty and let another nigga get his hands dirty. Even if they catch him, his name ain't big enough. They ain't gonna even want him. And long as he don't try to throw you under the bus, you'll be good. But everybody want to be so hands-on. That's because these motherfuckers was workers and moved up to boss status. Just because you moved up to boss status with the money don't mean you was thinking like a boss. Because if you was thinking like a boss, half of these guys, they wouldn't even be in the position they in now. Because one thing you need to know about being the boss is not to get your fucking hands dirty. Period. Because a boss is the motherfucker that keep everybody fed and paid. So whatever happened, the boss should not go to jail or nothing should happen to the boss. Because when he gone, everybody suffer. Look at YSL. Now had Thug been tucked and out the way, them young boys would have had cases. The police wouldn't even been screaming as loud because it had just been regular shit. But by his name being attached to it, y'all, it makes the case bigger. It makes the case bigger. And then it don't help making rap songs talking about beating the feds twice and all that shit. They keep a record of all that shit. Y'all laugh and listen to that music, they do too. They listen to it too. And they hire young black people that know the lingo. Hey, y'all notice since these last few videos, since YSL been locked up, you ain't seen nobody wiping their nose no more lately, had it? When the last time you seen the motherfucker do this? Oh, they know what that mean now, huh? Oh, okay. Y'all go stop doing that, huh? Now I guess this the other one here, y'all. So that's gonna let them know you know how to work a chopper that way. Motherfucker don't have little guns no more. Pow, pow. Even the little kid, you see him, what the fuck you got your hands up like that for, boy? You seen somebody else do it. Everybody is influenced by somebody else. Sometimes we got too many chiefs and not enough Indians. But even the chiefs that's in play, they ain't got enough motherfucking Indians. Because the last Indians they had want to be a chief. And it don't work like that. For you to be a good boss, you had to be a good soldier. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. For you to be a good boss, you had to be a good soldier. You got to be able to take orders and do whatever the boss say. And that way when you get up there, you know how that go. You know who to get orders to, who not to get orders to. And you got to remember this. Even when life and when you're rising, everybody can't go to the top with you, man. Some people can't even breathe when they get up there. They want to be on the ground. So some people you got to leave them there. Some people go be in your life just for a season. Even if it's just to help push you a little bit further. You ain't got to cut ties with them, but just you got to know that. Some people ain't meant to be around a long time. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. That's just how it is. You just got to look at it like that, like, And just because you love somebody don't mean you got to be with them. Some of y'all in relationship for financial gain. Okay, cool. Some of y'all, it's just too much unnecessary shit going on. When it should be, if you love somebody, you trust them, and y'all work together and make the money, and y'all be happier. People ain't happy because you jumped in this relationship before you even liked it, a motherfucker. You liked him because he had a good job. But you really can't stand his ass. And niggas do the same shit. You fucking with this chick because you got a house and you know you really don't like her ass. But you want to fuck with your baby mama, but she got a man already. So you lay at her house waiting on this bitch to call you when she available. And you think a relationship gonna work like that? The best relationship, y'all. The best relationship start when both of y'all are single with nobody. And I'm talking about really, really fucking single. That means you can leave your phone unlocked right there. She can leave hers unlocked. And y'all can have a conversation for days. And ain't nobody calling looking for y'all. I ain't talking about hours. I said days. Then you know y'all both single. But you know, people lie. Men go lie. Women go lie. What's done in the dark go come out in the light. Sometimes people be taking shit too far. You know what I seen, y'all? I seen cheaters show up to a motherfucking wedding. You hear me? A wedding. This man is finna get married. And his other chick is trying to find out, is he cheating on her? So she think she the main woman. And she trying to find out why her man cheating. And he's at the altar finna marry his wife, which was his fiance. That's crazy. And they fucked their wedding up, y'all. That is terrible. That's terrible. Some people just don't know when to say, hey man, you know what? I can't keep mine. I got a whole woman. I mean, sometimes tell the truth. Shit, you should be saying that shit in the first place. Yeah, I got a woman. But if you like her enough, I'm finna leave that bitch. And leave her ass for real. Same way with the women. If you tired of a nigga, leave his ass and go, you know. Y'all got to stop doing shit like, you can't have the one you love, you go love the one you with. Yeah, that's cool, but fuck that. Stay with the one you love. Because you just loving the one you with until somebody else come available. And then when you're in a relationship like that, it ain't no honesty, ain't no trust in it. You know? That's just crazy, man. Now, people been asking me about this for a minute, what I think about that. I don't make the laws, y'all. I don't make the laws. They been like that. They been like that. But everybody is innocent until proven guilty. They got to prove the boy guilty, y'all. That's all it is. They got to prove the boy guilty. They should be, Cravo, y'all should be down at that courtroom every motherfucking day. Deep as y'all can be. Every motherfucker from Atlanta should be down there at that courtroom. I ain't gonna speak on what else going on, but ain't no use of making shit worse. You know, everybody acting like at first, who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Now we know who did it. Now what? Now what? Motherfucker, I listen to them other niggas, all the little YouTubers. Boy, them ATL boys go slide, they go do this. Ooh. Okay, well, now y'all know he at home and on house arrest. Who drove down there? Who? I'll wait for an answer. Just tell me who down there. I'm pretty sure it's some niggas from Atlanta down there y'all can call. Hey, you know what, dude? Hey, man, don't call me with that bullshit. But it is what it is, man. You know. Anyway, man. Oh, yeah. Hit that like button, man. Hit that cash app. Hey, I see y'all be laughing at my little shit like that's funny and shit, you know. That is not part. Look, I got people laughing at this shit now. Hit that like button. Hit that cash app. Yeah. Do it, goddammit. That ain't no slogan like all my favorite baby mamas and all that. Your favorite baby daddy. Okay. Y'all think it's a joke, huh? Y'all laughing at my shit? I'm gonna start blocking people. I'm gonna start blocking people, man. You know. Shout out to all my YouTube baby mamas, man. Shout out to all the moles. The sister said the brothers is the moles. She said the brothers is the moles. I'm like, not all of them. There's some gangsters on that too. She said, what is that? I thought them was the bros. No, them, they're not. They're not. So shout out to the moles and the foes and all that. And all the YouTube baby mamas. The other chick says she ain't a baby mama yet. She pregnant. So I guess in 9 months, she'll be my YouTube baby mama, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know when the child is born. You know, people come up with shit on their own, y'all. They creative. They really come up with shit on their own. I swear to God, I did not say that. That's what she said. That's her shit. So I'm gonna get a shirt just for the new people. She's not a baby mama yet. She pregnant. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody favorite baby daddy Wall Street. I'm gonna clench you now and dig you later, man. Let me see. What time is it, y'all? Just so y'all know, it's the same day. It's 4:13, y'all. 4:13. Didn't I tell y'all I'll be up? Didn't I tell y'all I'll be up, man?